When I was growing up, 1984 was the book that the American academic left wing just loved. It was assigned reading in a lot of high schools. 1984 was an indictment of institutional power, and since liberals seemed to wield a little less cultural and economic influence, they identified with the victims in Orwell's book. Strangely enough, a chunk of at least 2 generations of left-wing sympathizers simultaneously identified with the class struggles of Oceania's residents, while at the same time failing to recognize or appreciate that Oceania actually represented a pathological version of their own political ideas, in theory, if not in practice. Ironically, this itself is a powerful real-world example of Orwellian doublethink, or more precisely, the embrace of cognitive dissonance. To square these ideas, left-leaning readers of 1984 must pretend that the government in it is not really socialist, but fascist. Conversely, right-leaning readers use the book to justify the pathological tendencies of free market capitalists. But the point is moot. Concentrated power in either system tends toward corruption, because the source of the problem is spiritual.
There is no political solution. We are spirits in the material world.
Orwell's book doesn't hide the fact that it is attacking primarily left-wing idealism, at least as understood by the author. The name of the government in 1984 is INGSOC, and INGSOC is an abbreviated phonetic combination of the words English and socialism. This is Orwell flat out telling readers that the hellscape in 1984 is not a free market capitalist one, but a socialist communist one, with the best of intentions, of course. This need to feel better about ourselves, relative to others, is not limited to those at the top, and people on the lower rungs of the social ladder would be wise to not think too highly of themselves, or imagine they'd fare much better in the face of power and all the advantages and privilege it confers. We'll revisit this point at the end.